We've talked about Darius Garland. What have you seen from him, and how nice is it to see him have the success that he's had early on?
I mean, Darius Garland is no longer the player who had his $1 million smile wired shut, right? And he had to drink through a straw for an extended period, forcing him to lose weight and not play how he wanted to last season. Darius is back to the player that he has been in the past, and the Cavs need him to be, and he especially displayed it in his back and forth with Damian Lillard on Monday against the Bucks. Let me rattle off some stats for you guys because this is just what he was able to do early on in the season has been incredible. Obviously, take this with a grain of salt because it's early into the season, but Darius Garland is just the second Cav ever to record 39 points or more on 68% from the field, shooting with seven or more three-point field goals made. The other one is Mo Williams from 2009 against the Phoenix Suns, right? Darius is also just the fifth player in Cavs history to be able to tie LeBron James when it comes to he's been the fifth player in Cavs history to reach numbers like 39 points, 8 assists, seven three-point field goals made in a single game, joining LeBron James, who did it three times, Mo Williams, Kyrie Irving, and Donovan Mitchell. Then you got to look at other things where it comes to Darius Garland and how he's grown from last season and how he's been able to minimize the turnovers that were such a big feature in what he was holding back from last year, right? And to this season, he's already started with the best assist to turnover ratio of his career. And in the game on Saturday against the Bucks in Milwaukee, when he didn't have a great scoring night, he still ended the game with 11 points and 10 assists with zero turnovers. It was the second game of the NBA career with a double-double and zero turnovers. The other one happened in 2022 against the Dallas Mavericks, right? So it's been a long time coming for Darius to get back to this form that he's wanted to be at. And he's also been criticized for the play that he's had down the stretch. Obviously, we touched on what happened on Monday with Dame, but he ranks third in the NBA in 6 points per game on 70% shooting percentage during clutch time to begin the season. This doesn't even touch on just the pure joy that he's playing with, that the team is thriving off of. Like he's doing different celebrations that we haven't seen before. The kiss to the sky after three-pointers made, and he's also allowing his teammates to be great as well. We talked about the assist aspect of that as well. It's just really interesting to see how he's been a jolt not only for the offense but also on the defensive end because as I mentioned earlier with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen who rank in the top 10 among the 28 players that have defended at least five shots at the rim, he's basically allowing his offensive player to get to the rim and having those two big front court guys deter them and just send the ball away. So he's been able to impact the game in multiple ways and grow so much of what we've seen from last season.